We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Trevor Bauer will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball, one of the top pitchers in the league right now.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got all 4 quadrants.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Winker is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Sliced hard on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Fastball swung on and missed.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at one.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. From the stretch. Fouled off. Castellanos at second. Winker is over at first with one away. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Cooper is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brian.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. In now, Garrett Cooper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Garrett Cooper.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Hey!
1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. This is on the ground over to first. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Lucas Sims is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
Chad Wallach will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Sims rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Grounded up the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there, barehanded for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Batting 9,
Now at the plate, Sandy Alcantara. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Into the box, Jose Garcia.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Digging in, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In there, strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Runner!
Ready with the 0-1. Strike taken, the throw. Behind the runner to second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. He's got it, and the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the line at first. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Now here it comes.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Cooper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batter.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
Here's the first pitch to him. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full. 3-2. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Stepping in now, Chad Wallach. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runners on the move for second. It's a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Chad Wallach goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sandy Alcantara will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Up next to Cincinnati, the left fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Jose Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
1-1, here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fast.
Michael Lorenzen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
From the belt, the pitch in there for strike one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Winker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. Miami's out in front, 2-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Tucker Barnhart is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Nick Senzel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Votto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot, and the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fielded cleanly. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-2 Cincy. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Now batting, Brian Anderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Anderson is retired to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper.
Ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. That's inside. 2-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And it's fouled away. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now digging in and looking for more, Jazz Chisholm. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Chad Wallach is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Wallach will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
And a bouncing ball, foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Sinker misses. Ball 4.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Reds leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. John Birdie is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Right there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. To 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because...
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
Bases full now following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Garrett Cooper. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Marlins leave all 3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Richard Blyer.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Freddie Galvis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Freddie Galvis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23, Archie.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Jazz Chisholm will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Striding in, Chad Wallach. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jorge Alfaro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Jesse Winker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That's down into left center for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin pulled toward right center field. Cooper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Dickerson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there, strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Starling Marte. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1-2.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a A ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Jose Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Kurt Casale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12. Kurt Casale.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That misses, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Amir Garrett takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Aristides Aquino is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing lefty.
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line toward right center, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did. In today's game, of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2.
No, that's down.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strike. Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Lifted into center field. Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Corey Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 2-0 now. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins lead this one 6-4. Brandon Kinsler takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Jesse Winker will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.